Police in New Mexico say the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, appear, quote, suspicious enough to warrant an investigation. The couple was found dead Wednesday in their home just outside Santa Fe. One of their dogs was also found dead. Deputies responded after a maintenance worker found the door of the home open and called 911.
I think we just found one deceased person inside the house.
Are they moving at all?
No, dude, they're not moving. Just send somebody out here really quick.
CBS News correspondent Tom Hanson is following this for us from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Tom, thanks for joining us. First off, why are police calling the deaths suspicious in nature?
Well, because the circumstances, Michael, are suspicious. There are a lot of unanswered questions here. And what we have to do is we have to look at some of the reports that have been issued, including the preliminary autopsy, which found no evidence of external trauma. But police say their deaths are suspicious enough, Gene and Betsy, their deaths are suspicious enough that they are going to continue investigating. You know, looking at the affidavit here, that paints perhaps the clearest picture of the events that unfolded throughout the day when both bodies were discovered. Officers entered the home, as you mentioned, with the door ajar. They found Betsy first. They found her in the bathroom, her head next to a space heater, pills scattered across the countertop, and then they found Gene in another room, also dead, and including a dog as well. But two other dogs were found alive. Now, what they have noticed in their investigation so far is that, for instance, details like both of them were in sweatpants. They noticed that they were in relaxed clothing, that this is believed to have happened somewhat abruptly, but there is no evidence to suggest that there was a carbon monoxide leak, for instance, or a gas leak. So there are a lot of unanswered questions here, and we're going to be looking very closely for a more thorough autopsy to come out in order to determine a cause of death here, Michael.
What are we hearing from the Hackman family?
Yeah, well, they've come out with a statement, and I think we can put it up on the screen here just to show. They say that they are devastated by the loss. The children released the statement saying, "It is with great sadness that we announce the passing of our father, Gene Hackman, and his wife, Betsy. He was loved and admired by millions around the world for his brilliant acting career, but to us, he was always just dad and grandpa. We will miss him sorely and are devastated by the loss." Now, I should also mention that longtime friend, a former colleague, Clint Eastwood, also came out, and I'm paraphrasing here, but essentially said that there were very few actors that were better than Gene Hackman, and that he is one of the great actors of the 20th century, Michael.
All right, so many unanswered questions. Tom Hanson, thanks for joining us.